Welcome back to the Salem Civic Center in Salem, Virginia. NCAA Division III Final Four action, the first semifinal. The College of Wooster and Williams College, and right now Williams with the upper hand, leading 34-20. Scots fell behind early, 14-4, and the Eves have been in command pretty much since that time. As that shot that time by Clem comes up short, and the Scots with an opportunity to cut it to 12. And perhaps even deeper with a three-pointer here. Balch to Wycliffe. Warnes, Hollowell. Hollowell tied up. Back to Franks. 15 on the shot clock. Franks has it tipped back outside. Wycliffe will take a three and hits it! Brian Wycliffe with his first three-pointer of the season, and it could not have come at a better time. The Scots cut it to 11, as close as they've been for quite some time. 34-23, as we said, a surge toward the half would be helpful, but Whittington stems the tide there with a basket underneath. That's what he does so well, averaging 16.7 points per game. 36-23, Scots trail. Worcester with the basketball. Hollowell over to Balch, picked up by Wang. Hollowell inside Wycliffe. Here's that tough matchup. Wycliffe has it blocked, but he is fouled. So Whittington, 6'6" senior, with the block, but the foul coming on Robertson before that, and that is his third. So despite the fact that the Eves have a lot of weapons, if you can knock a couple down, that's a good thing, as Wycliffe misses the first of two. Wycliffe with 7 points in the first half. They'll try to salvage one here and make it a 12-point game. So Wycliffe with 8. And the Scots down by 12. And believe me, it's not as bad as it sounds, because they've trailed by 18 in this first half. Again, they'd like to get a stop. Whittington, turnaround move. Nicely done by Whittington. Wow. That is tough to stop. 8 points here in the first half for Whittington. The lead back out to 14 for Williams. Balch with the basketball out front. Jumper from just outside the elbow, no good. The rebound by Rook-Lay. Williams fans wanted a foul on Justin Warnes there. Whittington. And Wycliffe will be called for the foul. So Brian definitely with his hands full, both offensively and defensively. So Wycliffe picks up his first. Team foul 5, a non-shooting foul obviously. So the Eves lob it in. It's taken away by Hollowell. Nice play, good anticipation by Justin Hollowell. Scots down by 14, look to make it 12 again. Here's Ian Franks, swatted away once again. Third block of the first half by Whittington. Dotson back in for Williams. Clem checks out. Franks will put it in play from the right side of the Worcester basket. Balch comes free. Nice job by Nathan Balch. He's got 4. And the lead for Williams back down to 12. 38-26. 1:31 to play here in the first half from the Salem Civic Center. NCAA Division III Final Four action here on the CPI Sports Network. John Finn along with Jeff Davis and Mark Glasgow, happy to bring this your way, hoping to bring you better news as we head toward the second half. You can bet that Coach Moore and his staff will make some adjustments. There's a long three, misses everything. And a great save and a foul as a result. What a great save by Epley, who got the ball into Rookley, and Rookley was fouled in the process. Wow. Opportunity perhaps in that exchange for the Scots to get the ball and even cut the deficit under double figures, but instead it'll be Rookley at the line, and he will be shooting 2. Rookley misses the first. He's a pretty good free throw shooter as well, 84%. Fagan and Jake Mays into the ball game for Wooster. His final 106. Again, the way things have gone, if the Scots can keep it at 12 or under, I think it'll be manageable. And they'll have a chance to do that here on this possession. They can get a 3-pointer here and cut it to 10 and maybe get a stop defensively. They should feel encouraged heading into the second half. Hollowell with the basketball, 57 seconds. Franks thought about pulling up for the jumper. It's into Mays instead. Mays will test Whittington and gives it back to Hollowell. 15 on the shot clock. Turnaround move, Justin Hollowell, nicely done. Hollowell leading the way for Wooster. He's got 8 along with Wycliffe, who also has 8. Again, the Worcester fans doing a great job here, back on their feet, as the shot clock and game clock have about a 1 or 2 second differential, so the Eafs will play for the final shot. They lead by 11. Here's Wang, puts up the 3. Oh, that's a tough shot. Boy, the Scots had an opportunity. Let's see what they can do with 2 seconds. 1 second turnaround move. Franks, no good. So the first half comes to a close, and our score from the Salem Civic Center: Williams 42, Worcester trail by 14, 42-28. You may have read Terry Pluto's column in the Plain Dealer this week, talked about Coach Moore's passion, about which we've known for many, many years. Let's see if Coach was able to impart that to the players here in the second half, as they fail on their first possession. And the rebound there by Clem. So the Scots hoping to have a much better start here in this second half. Obviously they have to have any chance of getting back into this one. Whittington picked up by Wycliffe. Whittington had 8 points in the first half. Makes a nice move. Oh, now how do you stop that? Wow. Great little finger roll there by Whittington. And the lead back out to 16, 44-28, opening minute of the second half. Hollowell and a push or a grab out front. Dotson will pick up his second personal, first for the Eafs. And the Scots managed to convert, as Ian Franks gets the basket. He's got 8 points to join Hollowell and Wycliffe team high honors. Whittington underneath, and Wycliffe got a hand on him that time, but too much of a hand. And Whittington will step to the free throw line. Not much Brian could do there. He's only giving up an inch or 2 in height, but Whittington very, very talented, very gifted. And he will shoot some free throws here. His team up by 14, 44-30. And that one finds its way to the bottom of the basket. Whittington becomes the first player in double figures. He now has 11. And this would push the lead back out to 16. Off the mark, and Franks the rebound. Now again, the Scots have to be patient. Not too patient, but they've got to be efficient on offense and get the stops on defense. Ian Franks had that one knocked away, but it's going to be a foul. And Dotson was in the area, but instead it will go on Whittington. That'll be his first. And we talked about the foul situation for Williams in the first half, but they're deep enough that they can sustain some of that. As Franks goes to the line, and Ian Franks misses for the second time tonight. It's just been one of those nights. If we could roll this one back up and start over, we'd love to do it, but they're going to have to make hay in the second half. Franks now with 9 points, 14-point deficit. Scots have trailed by as many as 18, but they got down early, 14-4, and it's been a mountain to climb since then. Whittington on Wycliffe, bounce around a little bit, too strong, back of the rim. Ian Franks with a rebound. So let's see if the Scots can begin to chip away once again. Down by 14, 18:09 to play, still plenty of time here in the second half. Hollowell, Fagan, nice to get him involved in the offense from beyond the arc. Outside Franks. Franks, and he is fouled by Dotson, and that'll be his third. So that continues to be a bright spot for the Scots. The East hit 7 3-pointers in the first half, the Scots none. The Scots really didn't take all that many. I beg your pardon, they did make one. Brian Wycliffe made his first of the season. But the Scots have been trailing throughout, and they cut it there to 13. Franks with a chance to get it back to 12. They were on the verge of getting it to 10, but failed to do so. And the East have managed to have an answer as Ian Franks gets into double figures with 10. So again, still plenty of time. 17:54 to play in regulation. A 12-point lead for Williams. This is Dotson, Whittington, Robertson, and Dotson with it. Well, the East look a little tentative on offense, at least on this possession, which they haven't for most of the evening. A nice pass inside Whittington, double team, and an offensive foul. The official double clutched for a moment, didn't know which way that one was going to go, but he called it on Whittington. Not much of an argument there from the 6'6" senior, although his coach, Mike Maker, obviously not happy with the call. That's a momentum changer there, possibly, as Dotson comes out. And back into the ball game for Williams is Taylor Epley. Well, the Scots with a three-pointer here can make it a 9-point game, and that would be a huge lift. But even a 2-point basket, cutting it to 10 would help. Scots bulge wide open, but a foul before the shot. And it's a good thing that didn't go in, because it wouldn't have counted. James Wang picks up his first, and already the East again back out with 5 fouls in the first 2 minutes and 47 seconds of this second half. Scots look to get some points on this possession. Wycliffe to Hollowell. Back to Wycliffe. Wycliffe from the elbow takes the shot, too strong, and the rebound by Wang. Wang with 4 rebounds. Almost lost the handle that time. So the lead remains 12 as Rook Lay gets set to check back in. And another one from beyond the arc. Oh my goodness. James Clem with his third three-pointer. He's got 11 points, and the lead back out to 15. 48-33. 16:25 to play. Franks finally get a three-point look off the mark, and the rebound by Whittington, his fourth. Wang will put up a 3, misses badly there, and Hollowell the rebound. Justin with his fifth rebound. Inside Hollowell, picked up by Epley. Outside Franks. Hollowell open for 3. Justin hits it. Could that be the spark that the Scots